do our 8th study of the book of Ruth and the virtuous woman, how to build a better, more lasting friendship. Today is a short one. It's short because Proverbs says something and we don't find anything corresponding in Ruth. So today I'm not going to share my screen with you. Instead, let me just read the verse, Proverbs 31:27. The virtuous woman carefully watches everything in her household. She suffers nothing from laziness. One of the ways to build a better friendship, one of the ways to develop long-lasting friendships, pay attention to the details. Now, I'm sure that Ruth and Boaz did this. Scripture just doesn't record examples in which they paid attention to the details. There are 3 ways that we do need to pay attention. First of all, some of the obvious things. Pay attention to your friend's life. Know what their birthday is. Be aware of when changes occur in their life and be willing to talk to them about that. Ask, how you doing? What's going on? A second way to be to pay attention to details is to look for what I've heard called bubbles. You all know what a bubble is in a lake or a river. It's an indication of something underneath the surface. We all send up bubbles. The bubbles can be positive or negative. We could ask somebody, how you doing? And they could say, oh, I'm great. And just the way they respond draws you to ask another question. Or they might respond, okay. That's a bubble. That's a negative bubble. The way to respond to a bubble is to ask an open question. Don't ask a question that they can answer with yes or no. Ask a question that forces them, if they respond at all, to tell you what's going on in their life. It's happened to me fairly recently. A friend of mine, it was the second time in a couple of days that I said, how you doing? And the answer I got was, I'm okay. And so I stopped and I said, okay, this is the second time you've said that. What's going on? What's up? And she opened up to me about some very personal things that had happened in her life that were incredibly painful. You'll never know unless you go a little bit deeper. So read the bubbles. The third way to pay attention to details, learn your friends' likes and dislikes. What do they like? Would they prefer a text? Would they prefer a handwritten note? Would they prefer a phone call? Do they prefer Kit Kats or Reese's peanut butter cups? Find out what your friend likes. Make note of it. Use it and build that friendship.